Jumrip Sua. This is Me'rien Tipi, the second lesson for common Cambodian phrases. Today we're just talking about some very simple phrases, a continuation from Unit 1. Alright, so let's get started. The first and probably one of the most important ones is just Akun Tran. Akun Tran. And what that means is literally it's just thank you very much or a lot. Next, Somto. Somto. Just I'm sorry. And of course the I here, the pronoun is assumed. Next, Ato. Ato. Excuse me. Next, Batmo. Batmoat. 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 Just literally means our lost face, lost mouth. Perhaps you haven't seen someone in a long time, and so you don't recognize their face or mouth. Batmoat. Batmoat. Next, Nyek na. Nyek na. What you're literally saying here is which person or person which. It's translated in English as who. Who. Next, Sae. Abai. A. Sae. Abai. A. Which are actually all mean the same thing. The last one, A, is just an abbreviated form. Abai and A you'll use and you'll see at the end of the sentences, whereas Sae or Sae is usually used in specific for one object. If you're looking at a particular object, so what is this object? Sae, and you generally will not attach this to the end of a sentence. Next, Nona. Nona. Both of these can actually be used interchangeably. Alright, and we'll discuss that a little bit further here in the end of the lesson. Next, Angkal. Be Angkal. Alright, so both of these mean when. Of course, the first one, Angkal, is used for stuff in the present or future. So when are you going to the movies tomorrow? Or when are you going to see him? And in the past, we use Be Angkal for stuff in the past. So maybe yesterday or before yesterday. Next, Hai A, Hai Avai, Hai A, Hai Avai, just a simple why, and Hai here is just reason. So you're actually saying what reason, all right, for why, what reason. Next, Yang na, Yang na, just how is something done. And what you're literally saying here is, you notice here in Khmer and Cambodian, there's not a lot of words that are directly translated into how, who, what are the interrogative terms that we generally use in English. In Khmer, a lot of times what they're doing is actually combining several words to make a similar meaning. All right. So here is which method of what particular method are you using? How. Next, Ropa Nyek na. Ropa Nyek na. Alright, and ropa, we'll talk about it a little bit more in the future here. It's just a simple possessive marker, so belonging to person, which one? So which person does it belong to? Or whose? Whose is this? Alright, next. Jong tvu a klat dai. Jong tvu a klat dai. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Alright, and again, it's a very, very common sentence here. Of course, it's also possible just to say Jong tvu a. Alright, and leave off the klat dai at the very end if you wanted to. However, this adding kla is just considered a little bit more polite, a little more common in Cambodian, and also the very last particle you see here, that dai, is also considered a question particle. It makes it much more softer tone. Next, Ban top det noi na. Alright, Ban top det noi na. Alright, and you want to be careful when you do say this, that if you notice the very beginning, Ban top that are all considered very short vowels here, alright? Especially water. So you want to make sure you say it a little bit quicker. That. And so what you're literally saying here is room of water. The water room is where? Alright, so where is the bathroom? Alright? Alright, here we go. And then some very common words you'll hear. Psa, psa. Make sure you aspirate that P is a p. Psa, market. Next, Santakia is a hotel. Another from Western, sort of a Western loan word that's also used in Khmer is also hotel. And next you'll also hear Montipe. which is just literally an establishment of doctors, all right, or hospital. All right, good. All right, so let's go to the top here and listen to the native speaker recording. Let's see, and yep. Oh, there you go. Here we go.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Long time no see. Who? What? Where? When? Why? How? Whose? What do you want to do? Where is the bathroom? Market. Hotel. Hospital.
Alright, now we can dive a little bit deeper into the grammar here. Alright, and take a look at the sentence that we've already looked at. So, belonging to person whom or which. Alright, so who does this belong to? Alright, so let's see how we'll answer this. We'll answer with a simple noun plus robah, person. Alright, so we can see, of course, just something, simple example I've done here. Prapun robah Charlie. Prapun robah Charlie. Alright, so the wife belongs to Charlie. Alright, so this is Charlie's wife, would be the correct English translation. This is Charlie's wife. Wife who belongs to Charlie. Our next, Manoh robah knyom. If you remember from earlier, knyom is just I. So manoh, the pineapple, belongs I. Oh, so it's my pineapple, my pineapple. Remember, robah is just used to show possession. Alright, and it'll come after whatever is being possessed. Who is possessed by will come after robah. Alright, and what is possessing will come before robah. So again, whatever is being possessed will come before, or robah will come after whatever is being possessed. Same thing. Alright, and then whoever is possessing it will come after robah. Alright, so again, prapun robah Charlie is Charlie's wife, or manoh robah knyom, it's my pineapple. Alright, and again, we can use from Unit 1, we learned the simple te. Alright, just the simple yes-no question interrogative particle. Alright, so for example, manoh robah Charlie te, does the pineapple, so manoh robah Charlie, right, is just Charlie's pineapple. Te is just yes or no. Is this Charlie's pineapple, yes or no? Alright, and of course, excuse me. And of course we can answer that, oh, manoh robah Charlie. Okay, yes it is. Alright. Or we can just say te, just a simple no. Just a simple no. And for advanced learners, you can say manoh min robah Charlie te. So adding that min, the actual not particle before robah, and then you can negate the sentence. Alright. Next, moving on. Ban top tet, nhoi na. So where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? Or where's the water room? To be correct. All right. So making simple questions here, and I have a little C next question mark. Whoops. Making little simple questions here. It's just the subject plus noi na. All right, just where something is. All right. So example, before we learned psa, which is market. So psa noi na. Where is the market? Where's the market? Very simple. Next, using a person as a subject. Diane noi na. Where's Diane? All right. It's very simple example. Next, Jang tvu e kla tai. All right. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do this sentence? All right. How can we answer this? Well, first, knyom is just I. We were from before. Jang is just to won't, and so with jang we can add any verb we want to. All right. So some very common verbs here that may come in handy. The first one, do, just means to go. So these are verb objects here. So do, and then a place. So you go to a particular place. Nyam, food. So nyam, ice cream. Nyam, steak, whatever you want to eat. Mul, an object. So mul means to see. So if you want to see a movie, if you want to see a person, so mul, that particular object. And the last one, nom. I just add on there. Nom means to urinate or to pee. It comes in handy if you're on the bus in Cambodia and the driver won't stop, and you can say, "Yom jang nom," I have to pee. I want to pee, and then the driver will stop the bus. All right, here we go. So the first one, Knyom jang mo, the Avengers. All right, Knyom jang mo, the Avengers. So just simply translated, I won't see the Avengers. Good. So we're just taking two direct verbs together here. I want to see the Avengers. Very easy. The next example, Knyom jang do, Disney World. So Knyom I jang won't do go Disney World. Knyom jang do Disney World. Yes, so I want to go to Disney World. Very simple. And again, with verbs, there's no need to stick a to or any other particles in between them. Just stick the verbs right together in Cambodian, in Khmer, and it works perfectly. All right. And again, the audio section from this unit here came from Cambodian for Beginners by Richard Gilbert, which is an awesome book, and I recommend it. And please pick it up if you have the time. Next, Agun.